All right, that was kind of a fail, but yeah, I guess it worked a little bit. So that gas pump was pretty much out of gas and it was barely working. I've had troubles with that one before. That one sucks. This gas station it's decent. I go here. It's the only place I really get gas, and usually it's fine, but that gas pump sucks and had no gas, and I was sitting there forever. I got a thumbnail. That was good. Plan on doing that anyway though, so whatever. We're gonna hit track exhaust mode. We're gonna get the frick out of here. Cool. All right, go left. Nice. All right, we're back on the road. Well, I'm excited to go on vacation. I haven't been on vacation in over a year. So actually, no, almost a year. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good break. I wish I made more videos, but I don't know. I just had school and I totally had time to. Like, I say I had school and I had all this stuff to do, but there's totally time to do videos. It just depends on how much you want to do it. I mean, the fact that I went to Hershey Park from 6:30 to 6 p.m. I was out and about for 12 hours at Hershey Park for like 8 hours or whatever. And the fact that I'm still recording a YouTube video today means that I definitely could have made videos during school. Absolutely could have done that. And did I? No, because I just, you know, it's just when you see something as a hobby, you're not going to put as much time into it because a hobby is meant to be fun. And something like this, when you're making YouTube videos, you're trying to see growth and all that, it is fun. But there's a level of work that needs to be put into it, and you don't always feel like doing that. And I'm the type of person that when it comes to me getting stuff done, I like to do stuff when I feel like it, because it's the easiest, and you know, when you feel like doing something is when you're the most motivated. But the problem with that is that you don't always feel like doing something, and to actually progress at something, you have to do it when you don't feel like it, and that sucks. And when that thing you want to progress, when it lives in your head as a hobby, you're really not going to want to do it when you don't feel like it. So definitely an interesting thing to think about. So now I'm doing it when I don't feel like it. And the thing is, if you're a person like me, and maybe not, I don't know, but I know if you're a person like me and you do something that you don't feel like doing, you usually end up enjoying it, at least to a certain extent, but usually a decent amount. Like I have a really good time making these YouTube videos, and before I used to not make as many because I always thought I needed to have an idea in mind and a title already like thought of. But you know what, you can just go out here and just record, and that's what I've been doing. And you just, when you're editing it, hey, it's a good title. And sometimes I have no freaking clue. I absolutely have no clue what to make the title, or what to make the title. And I just come up with some bullshit, and maybe a day later, a couple of days later, or maybe a week later, I'll come up with something better and I'll change it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that, because YouTube will push your shit into the algorithm the same way. And you're watching this video, you might be sitting in your bed or sitting on the toilet taking a shit. Maybe you gotta take a shower. Or maybe you're in the car and you're watching a YouTube video and you're on your phone, which you shouldn't be doing, but you might be doing anyway. And me saying, sometimes you just gotta go do it. It's just like, yeah, you're right, and then you don't actually go do it. I find myself doing that a bunch of times watching videos where they're like trying to be all motivational and shit, but it's the truth. When you go and do it, you see progress. I mean, I'm getting the most subscribers I've ever gotten in short amounts of time than I ever have. I'm getting good views. And it's just about being consistent. And my videos aren't really that quality, and the more quality the videos are, the better they do. There's definitely a trend. Like if you record a shitty video and you post it and you don't really try editing it, you don't really try filming it, even if the thumbnail's good, it's not gonna do that good. But guess what? It did okay. In worst possible scenario, it did bad. But guess what? It's another video out there on your YouTube channel. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with having 1,000 YouTube videos on your channel. And like, I don't know, I kind of have this idea in my head, or I used to have this idea in my head, where it's almost like, what are you doing? You have 500 videos on your channel and you have like 10,000 subscribers. That's terrible. Well, guess what? You have 10,000 subscribers. Does that sound terrible? No, it only sounds terrible when you say how many YouTube videos you have, but guess what? That doesn't matter. At least you got there. I'm pretty sure this is I think it's my 44th video I've posted, including YouTube Shorts. And I only have 207 subscribers as of now, which is actually pretty crazy to say, because just 2 videos ago, yeah, 2 videos ago, I had 186 or something. It was a number like that. Maybe it was 196. But I'm already over 10 subscribers above that in just 2 days, which doesn't sound that crazy, but to me it does. It's cool. And at the end of the day, I've been blessed to be in a situation to have such a cool car at a young age. And I have a GoPro, got it for my birthday. Also at a young age where I can just get birthday gifts like that and not have to pay for it. And the only logical thing to do was to make videos. I love cars, I love talking about cars, I love driving cars, I love riding in cars. I wish I wasn't so, I wish I went out more and went to more car shows and stuff, and I do want to. And I would totally love to record car shows and car meets, and even one day maybe racing. I don't know. I'm just coming up with shit. It's stuff that I watch on YouTube. I like to do stuff like that. I think the idea of being a vlogger sounds so cool. Yeah, I've been watching this guy. I think it's like Derek Barron or something. Total Mustang guy. And he's got like my dream setup of cars. He's got a freaking C6 ZR1. That's insane. And he does vlog kind of style videos. And he has a lot of videos on his channel, and he's been doing it for a long time, just like a lot of other people that do well on YouTube. But he's actually making money off of it. He actually had a really interesting story how before COVID he did YouTube, like, I guess part-time, I would call it, and he did good. He made like $1,500 a month off of YouTube, which to me sounds insane. I could literally buy a car, like a shitty car, off of that money after like a few months. Which that sounds insane. But he told a story about how during COVID, people at his work started getting their hours cut, and he was like, he had a lot of seniority at where he worked, and he was a part-time worker, and he was gonna move to full-time. And instead of doing that, he took off, let other people have his hours, and went full-time on YouTube. And it was the greatest decision of his life, and it was a risk that he took, but it was a risk that was worth taking. And he ended up making $10,000 that month from doing daily uploads for a month straight, not missing a single upload. $10,000. That's over five times what he was making before. Yeah, that's insane. And that's just another example of why consistency always wins. And it sounds as corny as it sounds, it's just the truth. But yeah, that's 7 days in a row of making daily uploads. That doesn't sound like a lot of daily uploads, but after uploading like not once a month, probably like once every other week or once a week for the past, what, like 6 months, daily uploading like this sounds pretty insane. But yeah, I'm really glad I went out. I had a fun time. I did a little bit of driving. I think I tried to do a little bit of motivational talking, but I mean, what I said was real. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think I'll be making one more video this week, and then I'll take off 5 days, come back. I'm gonna be right back at it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys learned something or enjoyed. I mean, I'm young, I don't have much wisdom to share, but I shared about all the wisdom that I have. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.